How do children learn? Playing the piano and reading the notes simultaneously requires multiple skills and may be challenging for students under 7. Tip number 10 is the best way to teach the young beginner student. Hey fellow piano teachers, Kathy Kerr here, pianist, educator, and author and founder of Melody Music Publishers. My video channel is for you, the music teacher, to help you do what you love, teach. Each video will have a new tip just for you, so please smash that subscribe and notification button below to never miss out on a video. Learning to play the piano requires learning the key names, playing them, and reading music all at the same time. Learning all of these skills simultaneously may be unrealistic for a child under 7 and may cause frustration and quit even before they've begun. There are many piano method books for the young student that offer different approaches. One approach is a rote learning technique, which is a copycat type of learning. The teacher will play specific notes and the student will play back what they've heard. There is some value in learning this way since a child at this age has learned everything by watching and copying, and it helps them to play songs right away, which keeps their interest. However, I don't consider this a long-term teaching technique since they may not understand what they're playing or teach them reading skills. Another method is learning the notes by pattern numbers. However, this is also not effective long-term since most songs are not written out in pattern numbers. Some method books use animal characters to teach concepts with fun activities that may not directly help teach the student to play. Even though it's fun for the student, I feel this is a waste of time in playing the piano if too much time is spent on these activities. Some books start with playing the black keys only with finger numbers. Playing this way doesn't teach the key name and is not realistic to playing the piano. Some books start with the middle C hand position where both thumbs awkwardly share middle C, then skip to other positions before the student has the chance to master each one. Another method book offers colors for each key to play songs instead of the key name. In my view, this is an example of another waste of time in learning since this is not used in reading music. At Melody Music Publishers, we have 2 books for ages 4 to 8 called Color It, Say It, Play It, and Create It, a 60-page book, and Color It, Say It, Play It, and Create It 2, a 50-page book. They're taught with clear steps that start with one concept and incrementally add the next concept needed, which is perfect for the young beginning piano student. Both books start with proper technique with knees at the edge of the keys, sitting tall, and letting the fingers relax to form a rainbow shape. Keyboard geography is taught with a coloring book using the 7 colors of the rainbow for the 7 notes. It starts with coloring the sets of 2 black keys, then the 3 black keys, followed by the C, D, and E in the first 3 colors of the rainbow. Songs to say and play using letter names using the C, D, and E. Copycat games on CDE so the student can learn to listen and play back. And familiar songs with letter names with words like fast and hold for the rhythm. Then my favorite part, where the student does the write your own song using just the C, D, and E notes in any order they want. Then they can play back what they just created. Back to keyboard geography, coloring the F, G, A, and B. Then letter names to practice all 5 notes. More copycat games follow, using C through G. Then something is added that no other method book for this age has, exercises. I believe even the young student needs to play exercises to develop their playing skill. These are patterns they can memorize and play multiple times to create control, steady beat, and speed. When students do not have to concentrate on the notes and rhythm, they can let their fingers fly on the keys. Then more familiar songs with letter names and fast and hold for the rhythm, and another write your own song. Rhythm is now introduced, showing the value for the 1, 2, 3, and 4 count notes and rests. Notice their names are not included. Worksheets follow for the student to fill out. Then rhythm drills, something not seen in any other method book for this age. I have found even a 4-year-old can play the rhythm drills and count aloud. Playing rhythm drills establishes fluency in reading, counting, and a steady beat. Then there is rhythm dictation, where the student listens and writes the rhythm they hear, and a chance to create their own rhythm. Once the rhythm is introduced, Familiar songs are given using big notes with the name inside and rhythm for the young piano student to read notes and rhythm. The left hand is introduced with fingering, songs, exercises, and copycat games to say and play using letter names. A page of rhythm drills is given, then left-hand songs with big notes and rhythm. These are original songs that are written how the left hand typically plays. Then, as you may guess, both hands are introduced with letter names to start and exercises. And finally, big notes with rhythm to play hands together. There are copycat games for hands together that start with both hands playing the same note, then hands playing different notes. The book finishes with familiar songs with both hands, each song getting a little more challenging, totaling 33 songs in all. This book starts out as a recap of Book 1, only at an accelerated pace, so students ages 7 and 8 can start with this book. After the student completes playing hands together with big notes and rhythm, it then introduces notation for the treble clef notes C through G, with worksheets and 4 songs. Then the bass clef C through G notes are taught, worksheets, and 4 original songs in the style of the left hand. A rhythm drill is included, reading both treble and bass clef lines. And finally, 6 songs with both hands, all original, except the last song, which is Ode to Joy. The beginning of each book has assignment pages, note pages, and large manuscript pages for the student to write songs. The back of the book has a practice chart and a place to give points to the young student for passing assignments. And just for fun, there are Christmas songs at the back of both books. The student can play the arrangement for the level they're in at Christmas time. By the end of Book 2, the young student can play with skill and read fluently in the C position. They're now ready to progress to our Drill and Excel on the Piano series. I have seen my own young students learn when one concept is taught at a time. The Color It, Say It, Play It, and Create It series offers the perfect step-by-step model for young students to learn and thrive on the piano. I hope this tip helps you to be the best music teacher ever.